What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. As y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I made my advanced banner that you see on my channel. So I'm about to go to it, and y'all already know when I do tutorials, I like to do stuff step by step and in order, and I also like to put everything that I'm going to be using in an album to make it make sense. So I'm about to go to the banner album, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly the stuff that you will need. So this is the album where I have everything that I used on this banner. As y'all can see, you would just need some pictures of yourself. I use pictures that I took as a thumbnail just so it could be like a YouTube related banner. You can use pictures that you take on a daily basis, but I just use like screenshots from my thumbnail, so you can do that as well, or you can use regular pictures. So as you can see, I have 5 pictures, and I also have like some other pictures like on the side. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do all of this. It's really quick and it's really easy. So you're just gonna need 5 pictures if you want your banner to look exactly like mine, but those 5 pictures are going to be as the background, and you're going to need 4 different pictures, 2 of the same pictures but 2 different poses. You're going to need 5 pictures. So this is the picture that I use. This one, this one, this one, and this one is what I use as the background. And these right here is what I used on the side. So I have those pictures already, and I'm gonna show y'all how I did like the message, the text, and all of that stuff. So first off, we're gonna go inside of PicsArt. So let's go inside of PicsArt, and this is the app that you're really gonna be using, and also Phonto, and those are literally the only 2 apps that you will need. So once you go inside of PicsArt, you just press on the plus, and you scroll all the way down to where it says color backgrounds, and you're gonna pick the very first one that looks like a grid, because that is the transparent one. After that, you want to click on next, and you want to click on photos so it can save to your camera roll. Then you're going to go into the font called Phonto. You want to click on Phonto, and you want to click on the camera. You want to click on photo albums, and you're going to insert what we just saved from PicsArt. You're going to click on done, and boom. So now you're going to click anywhere on the screen and click where it says add text, and you're going to put your YouTube name or whatever you want to put, but I'm just showing y'all how I made mine. So after you type your YouTube name, you want to go to font, and the fonts that I use are like, I think I use the one that starts with the D. So you're going to scroll all the way to D, and I think I used this one. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what I used, and I'm going to go over to style. I'm going to go to style at the top, and I'm going to go to spacing right here, and you can space it out or you can space it close if you want it. I just left mine just regularly the same. So what I'm going to do is go back to style again, and then I'm going to turn the alpha up for the shadow. It is already on shadow, so all you have to do is scroll the alpha all the way to 100 so you can see the shadow. I just pick any color so I could see what it would look like if it was on the black one, because the black shadow is the one that I want to use. So we're just going to fix it to our liking, and then we're going to click on the black one. So we're going to turn the blur up first, and we're going to click on the black one because that's the one I want to use. So next I'm going to scroll over, and I'm going to click the little duplicate symbol. I guess it's on the left side of the trash can, so you want to click on that so it can duplicate it, and you're going to move it over literally on top of this one, and it just makes the shadow even darker. And we're going to do that again just so we can have like a dark shadow, and you could do it again if you want, but I think I'm okay with the one that I have. So you're going to click the bottom right, the little share button, and you're going to click on save image as PNG. Make sure you save it as PNG, because if you just save it as an image, it will not be a PNG. It will have like a white background. So of course an ad is going to play. That always happens. And now that we have that out the way, what we're going to do is we're going to delete all of these, or you can just, if you impatient and you don't feel like doing all that, just come back in it and do the same thing. First we have our YouTube name. I don't think that's the exact font that I use, but it's fine. So now we're going to do this part right here where it says new videos every week. So if you don't post every week, you don't have to put that, but that's what I did. New videos, and we're going to place that right here, and I have mine in black. So we're going to go to font, we're going to go to style, and we're going to click on the black one, and we're going to go to font because I think I used a different font. So we're going to use, actually the Duke Feel is the one that I use for my YouTube name, and the Den Condensed Bold is the one that I use for new videos every week, but it's okay. So we're going to go to style, we're going to go to style again, we're going to go to spacing, and we're going to space this back because I like my words, my letters to be kind of spaced back, and we're going to click on done. So I have mine on -3, and what I'm going to do is go to style and go over to style again, and we're going to turn the shadow up. And I'm going to put a white shadow because that's exactly how I have it. And we're just going to move the X and Y to our liking. So I didn't really copy and paste this one like I did the last one, or copy it or whatever, duplicate it, because the white one is always showing perfectly. So yeah, so we're gonna duplicate this just so that we can change this one to every week. And then what we're gonna do is right here, we're gonna go to move. So click where it says new videos, you're gonna click on move, and we're gonna click on the one with the first one. And then we're going to click on the second one, and then we're going to click on every week and do the same thing. Click on move, click on the first one, the little A thing, click on the second one, and we're going to bring this one down just so it can be even. All right, so we have it even, and we're going to save image as PNG, and we're going to delete this, and we're going to delete this one. And now all we're going to need now is just our social medias. So that one is easy. So let's go back, and this one, of course, I did use a different font. So let me put my Instagram and my Twitter and my Snapchat go to font, and I'm pretty sure I used the Avener font, Avener, however you say that. So I think I used like this one, something like this, and we're gonna change all of these to white. Then we're gonna go over to stroke, do a white one, and kind of have it on. We could do one, I guess. It probably was already on one. And then we're gonna go to style again, turn the shadow up, pick a color so that we can see, and then we're gonna change it back to black. So back to black, go to style, go to stroke, and actually turn the stroke black, y'all. I think I had a black one. So turn the stroke to black so it can be black. I don't even think it's showing. Yeah, we're gonna do black. Okay, and we're going to save it. Save image as PNG. Make sure you save it as PNG. And since my Instagram and my Twitter is the same, I didn't really have to repeat the Pretty Tatum one over and over. So now I'm going to put my Snapchat name inside, and we're going to save image as PNG. And now we are done with Phonto. Now we can move into the next step. So the next step, y'all see that I have a banner. Since everyone complains about the banner being too small, before we even add anything to the banner, I want y'all to test it out to see if the banner works. So we're going to go to Safari, and you're going to search up a banner template YouTube mobile. I know I spelled it wrong. Oh well, they will correct me. So banner template YouTube mobile or whatever. And we're going to go to this one, and we're going to hold down on the screen and click add to photos. And let me make sure that it added to my photos so that we can do this together, y'all, because a lot of y'all be complaining about it being too small. So there we go. We're going to go inside of YouTube desktop. So I have my Google Chrome, because that's how I log into YouTube desktop. And right here where the banner is, we're going to test to see if it works. So let me click on change. And sometimes it just take all day to work. So yeah, just click on change until it gives you that option, because it always does this. This is nothing old, nothing new. So we're gonna click on photo library, and we're gonna insert that. Click on choose, and if it lets you get to this part, that basically means that that banner works and it's not too small. If it does not allow you to get to this part, then you have to go back to Safari and pick another banner and try again and see if that works. If it doesn't work, you just have to find the right banner size. That easy. So now that I know that that banner works, which I already have the banner size that works, which is this one. So this is the one that I'm using. Now we can go inside of PicsArt and work on this banner. So we're going to go all the way to the beginning. We're going to click on the plus sign, and we're going to insert our banner. I guess we can use this one since it's already right here. We're going to scroll over to add photo. I'm going to go to my album, and we're going to insert all the pictures. So I don't know which ones I had in order. I think it's this, and this one first. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add this right here. So I want mine to look exactly how my banner looks. So this picture right here was first, so we're gonna make this first. And this is really easy. All you want to do is just fit this in the banner. That easy, that simple. This should not be hard at all. You just want to fit it. And this is all that's going to show on the banner. You will not see all of this, like the extra pieces on the YouTube mobile. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. When you go to my channel, this is all you will see. You will not see those parts right there, because you will only see that on YouTube desktop. So let me go on Instagram and show y'all what it will actually look like. I'm going to click on here. this is what it looks like fully. You will not be able to see it fully on your phone unless you're on YouTube desktop or on a different device, I guess. So now let's work on this banner. So basically I'm gonna just add my pictures, and yeah, make sure that they fit. Make sure that it lines up with the lines because you want it to be a perfect banner. So you want to make this as perfect as possible. There we go. And make sure you crop it as well into like a square. You just want to crop like unnecessary pieces like this right here. You want to crop. So we're gonna crop this too. Crop it, and yeah. All right, so we have the pictures. This is exactly what it looks like. And what I'm gonna do is add the last two pictures on the sides. So the last two pictures is these two right here. This picture is on, let's crop it first. Make sure you crop it because you don't want unnecessary space on the banner. You want people to actually see you on the banner. So make sure that it fits as well. So like that, and we're gonna move this over, and it's okay to space it out because you want all of this to fit perfect, but I want this one on top, so we're gonna move that up, and we're gonna put this last one. So this one is kind of like my last one. I just added more stuff to it and made it even more creative because the last one was just too plain. It wasn't plain, but I just was tired of it. All right, so it's okay if you don't have it perfectly because we will fix all of that. So just make sure that it is okay, and boom, we have it exactly how we need it to be. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm pretty sure I added like a black. That's exactly what I did. I'm going to insert this back into it, and we're gonna crop it, and we're gonna zoom in because we need something black. So zoom it in, click on apply. We just need like something black to cover all of this up. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. All I did was just add the banner, the same banner that I'm using back inside of it. Click on crop, and I cropped the black part so that we can use it to cover this banner up. And then you're gonna go to opacity right after I'm done. You want to click on it, and where opacity is, it already should pop up. You just want to turn it down. Now I don't know exactly how far or how, you know, deep I turned this down. I guess we can go to 45, and then we're gonna click on the save button at the top because it won't let us put too much stuff on top of here. So let me make sure that it didn't come out blurry because sometimes it does do that. So this is what it looks like, and it did not come out blurry. So we can click on apply. Now let's work on it again. We're gonna click on add photo, and we're gonna insert the banner right back inside of here so that we can still be working right. So it should be like this, and now we're gonna add our YouTube name and all of that good stuff in here. So I'm gonna add the YouTube name, and then right here on the side we're gonna click on add photo, click on new videos every week, and we're gonna put that right here, about right there. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our social media. So we have the Instagram one, and we're gonna put that like under here, okay, like that. And then we're gonna add our Snapchat and Twitter. If you have other social medias, you can do the same. So I like it to be kind of like the same. So I like to place this one on top of this one and then fix it up because I want it to be the same kind of size. I don't want my Snapchat name to be big and then the Instagram name be small. So I want both of them to kind of be the same. Okay, boom. So make sure that the @ symbol matches the other one. So now we have them the right size, and we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna put the other one, we're gonna duplicate the other one, and we're just gonna make sure that this stuff is even as possible. We're gonna put this one in the middle, and we're gonna put this one somewhere right here. All right, so now we're gonna go to sticker and we're gonna search up Instagram logo. And I think I just kept scrolling for like a couple of seconds and I ran into it. So I just wanted like the old Instagram logo. Okay, here it is right here. And okay, we don't want to mess this up. We're gonna zoom this small as it could be. And we're gonna kind of twist it. I just wanted it to be kind of different. And we're gonna go to sticker. We're gonna search up Snapchat logo, and we're gonna do this one. And of course I want the logos to match the same size as well, just like I wanted the names to match. So I guess this is good. About, okay, bring it down some, about that size, because you want them to kind of match. So now let's add this, and we're gonna turn this one over like that. And now we're gonna search up Twitter logo. Y'all, I hate when I type fast to do that. All right, we're gonna pick on this one. Of course, we gotta make sure this logo fits with the rest of them before we move on. Let's twist it. Now we're gonna see if this is even. It kind of looks okay. We just gotta bring Pretty Tata and this Twitter one over some, because this is kind of like, yeah. So just fix it to your liking and make sure that it fits perfectly. That's all I can say. All right, so that's the perfect that it's gonna get. And now we have that. So let's see what else. We are missing a subscribe button. So go to sticker, search up subscribe, and we're gonna just pick on any subscribe button. And I think, of course, I had to move all of this up because of the subscribe button has to fit. So we're gonna move this up. All right, so I moved everything up. Okay, this is perfect. And then we're gonna move the subscribe button and make sure this is also in the middle. You don't need a subscribe button. Like I said, I'm just showing y'all how I did mine. And yeah, so you have the subscribe button, and we're gonna move this up some, like right there. Now you can add a shadow to those if you want to. Mine's already have shadows, of course, from Fonto. You can add shadows to the logos if you want to, but I'm fine with how mine is. So now we're about to do this side, and all I did was just add those pictures. So let's go to banner, and we're gonna insert these 4 pictures. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with this one. We're gonna go to crop, and I wanted mine to be a square crop. So we're just gonna crop it as a square. Click on that, and then we're gonna bring this down. We can have it like that. Now let's just crop all of these into a square so we won't have to worry about doing that as we go. So let's crop all of these as a square. So we're gonna tap on that and move this one up, and what we're gonna do is shrink this one because I wanted this one to be small. All right, there we go. We can actually add a little twist to this one. There we go. And we're gonna do the same for these. And actually, of course, I want them to be the same size, even though people can't really see the full banner like that. Just for the ones who actually do, or click the link in my bio, they will see it. So there we go. Just making sure that they're the same size, because I like everything to be the same size when I'm doing something. So about right there. And then we're gonna bring this one, make sure this one fits with the smaller one like that. Okay, that one fit enough, and we're gonna bring this one over here. There we go. So before we do anything, of course, I'm gonna have to, okay, we'll have to scoot this one over because it looks like the other one didn't have all of that. So Now we're gonna go to all of the pictures, but we're gonna click one by one, of course, and we're gonna go to shadow. We're gonna turn the opacity and blur all the way up. Go to position and turn the horizontal and vertical to 0, 0. So both of them should be on 0. You can keep the black shadow if you want, but if you don't, I went to color and I picked on the white one, and I'm gonna repeat the same thing for all of the other pictures. So yeah. Only for these though, the ones on the outside. So go over to shadow, put the opacity blur up, vertical, horizontal 0, go to color and turn it to white, and we're just repeating this process. All right, so if you get stuck on like something, if your stuff looks like this, all you have to do is click on the thing that's on the left side of the word apply. It looks like some type of building block. You want to click on it and click on move up so it can go above the picture if it's too low. So just in case somebody gets stuck and say, you know, something's wrong with mine, it's under it or something like that, you just got to use the tools on here. So now we're done with the banner. We're just going to click on the big old thing that I told y'all to insert a while back, and we're going to move it, and this is what our banner looks like. We're going to click on the X, and boom, we have our banner. This is exactly how I made mine, literally exactly how I made it. So now we're going to go to the save button. We're going to save it, and then we're going to go to our camera roll and make sure that it saved. So boom, this is our banner. The only difference is I added a black outline to the bottom. You can do that if you would like, and how I did that was just go to add photo, insert the banner right back into it, go to crop, zoom into the blackness so that we can have something black, because I didn't feel like searching up a black background. And the only difference, like I said, all I did was just add a black outline to it. You can do the same if that's what you want, and this is literally all I did, because I didn't really like the little background. I just like my stuff to be different. So this is the only difference that it has. And we're going to duplicate this and add this one to the top. And boom. Let's fix this. And boom, we have the banner. Y'all, this looks exactly like the one I have, of course. So we're going to save that, and now we are finished, y'all. We are finished with the banner, and now I'm going to show you how to insert this banner that we just made inside of our whatchamacallit. So you can search up YouTube desktop, and when you click on it, it takes you straight to the YouTube desktop. So you want to click on customization right there, the little celebration icon, and you want to go to the top where it says branding. You want to click on branding, then right here where it says banner image change, you want to click on change. Sometimes it just take a long time. You just want to keep on clicking on it until it make a change, because we're gonna make this work. Okay, come on. All right, click on photo library, and you want to click on the banner we just made. Click on choose, and boom, click on done, click on publish, and I'm going to go to the channel to see exactly how it looks. So we're going to go to our channel, and boom, it looks exactly like the one that I made. The only difference is I think I used different icons for my social medias, but this is exactly how I made my banners. So yeah, this completes the end of this video, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.